we go. We'll start here. My name's Kathleen. This is my first Zoom class. I teach this class on Tuesday mornings at JCC. This is obviously my living room, so we're just gonna start our class. So let's close our eyes here. We'll bring our hands to our heart and we're gonna breathe. Just gentle breaths in, gentle breaths out. Just kind of settling into our space. Different being in a different space here, but we're making do with our universe here. So this is our universe today. So we're gonna breathe in through our nose. We're gonna breathe out through our nose. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. A few more breaths here, breathing in. Breathing out. Turn my music off, it's a little loud for me. So, a couple more breaths here, then we'll move our body. Big breath in. Big breath out. Sitting up nice and tall, we can open our eyes. We're just gonna start moving slowly. Take a big breath in. We're gonna reach it all the way up. And we'll bring it back down. Bring it all the way up. And all the way back down. Take our hands all the way up. We're gonna bring them together. And we're gonna turn our palms so they face the ceiling. So look straight ahead. Big stretch of our arms up to the ceiling. Just opening up our chest a little bit. Opening up our heart. We're going to take our body, we're going to bend it to one side. We're going to go to the left and bring it up to the top. Or take it over to that right side. Just stretching our side body here. We'll take it up to the top. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take it over to that left side again. And we'll take it up. We'll bring it to the other side. And take them up. Let's bring it forward. We're just going to press our hands forward. Just bring it out. We're going to take them into our heart. We're going to press them out again. Just stretching our arms out. We'll take them back in. One more time. We'll bring them out. And we'll bring them all the way back up again. Big reach up. We'll take them back down. Take a big breath in. We're going to reach it up. And we're going to fold it forward. So we're just going to fold forward. We're going to bring our body so our head is just straight ahead. We're going to bring our hands towards the floor. We'll leave our head above our legs here. We don't want it reaching for the floor. Because we want to watch our pressure and not fall out of our chair, bump our head, all those kinds of things. We'll take it back up again. Big reach up. We're going to take it back down again. We'll fold it again. Reaching down for the floor. Just looking forward. Just stretching our back just a little bit. Starting slowly today. Always start slowly with a little stretching. We'll reach it up to the top. We'll take it back down. All the way back down. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands on the side of our chair. We're going to take a big breath in. Big breath out. A big breath in and big breath out. We're going to leave our right hand on the side of our chair or next to on our leg. We're going to take that left hand. We're going to reach it up and reach it over to the left side, right side, sorry. We'll bring it back down. If I go the wrong side, bring that hand down. We're always going to go the other way, so bring it over to the other side. Sometimes I confuse the right and the left, and that happens, so it's all good. One more big breath in all the way up. And back down. Take it up. down. Perfect. I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Stretch our neck a little bit. Got to move all our body parts, stretch them all. So let's take a big look up at our ceiling. We're going to take our face and we're going to bring it all the way down to our chest, looking right down at our lap, right down at our legs. Take it to the center. Let's look up to that ceiling again, just stretching the back of our neck. We'll take it back down, chin right down to our chest. We'll take it to the center. Let's take our face and we're going to turn it to the right side. So we'll look over our right shoulder. Right now I'm looking into my backyard. Lots of trees. Different view here. Let's take it to the center. We'll bring it to the other side, looking over that left shoulder. Looking out into my front yard. There we go. It's a little different today. Let's take it to the center. One more time, we'll just take our chin to our chest. We'll bring it back up. Let's push our hands to the floor. Big push down to the floor. Just raise our shoulders up to our ears. We'll push it back down. Open up again. And back down. Perfect. Shake them out a little bit. We're going to take, we'll sit up tall. We're going to start doing a couple little yoga poses here. We're going to do our warriors. So we can move our feet a little wider than our chair. Our knees are still bent. Perfect. Oh, I can't see my feet. Oh, well. We're going to take a big breath in and big breath out. We're going to leave that right leg bent, and we're going to point that left leg out, point it straight ahead. I can't really see it with my camera. We're going to point it out at an angle towards the left side. We're going to take our hands, we're going to bring them way up. So our left leg is bent, our right leg is straight to the side. Our hands are up to the ceiling, coming into our warrior one. Sometimes I do this standing. Today we're going to do it sitting down. So we're going to take our arms here and we're going to bring them down to a 90-degree angle. So these are called goddess arms. So just a little stretch our shoulders, bring them back a little bit, and we're going to take them right back up to the sky. Let's take them back into our goddess arms, nice strong arms. Now we're going to reach right back up again. This time we're going to take our arm with that bent leg, with that left leg. We're going to reach it forward. We're going to take the other arm and we're going to reach it back behind us. So our arms are going in opposite directions. Big reach with those hands forward and back. This would be our warrior two. So we got to just stretch our arms in one direction and the other direction. We're going to bring them back down just for a second. Taking a breath in and out. Let's take that left arm straight ahead again. And that right arm back behind us into our warrior two this time. Take them right back down. We're going to leave our right arm, left arm on our straight leg. Left leg, right leg, left leg. And we're going to take the other arm straight to the sky. We're going to take the arm in these up in the sky, and we're just going to bend it towards that straight leg. So we're going to bend it towards that left leg. We'll take it back up. So we'll bend it again. We're going to reach it up. We're going to take that arm that's up in the sky. We're going to rest it on our right leg. We're going to take that arm that's resting on our straight leg, and we're going to reach that up. And we're going to reach it over to the right side. There we go. We'll take it back down. I'm going to do it again. We'll reach it all the way up and reach it over to the side. We're going to do this all over again on the other side. Let's get this one done. Bring it down. Take that straight leg. We're going to bring it back together. So our legs are still apart. Our knees are still bent. We're going to take a big breath in. We're going to reach it up. And we're going to fold it forward, bringing our hands down between our legs, our head. It's kind of hanging a little bit, but it's above our knees. So we're just reaching our fingertips for the floor before we go to the other side of that stretch. We're going to take it all the way back up again. I'm going to bring it down one more time, reaching for the floor. A little stretch in our back. I'll bring it right back up again. We'll take it back down. Resting our hands on our legs. Take a big breath in. Out. Big breath in. And out. This time we're going to bend our left leg. We're going to point our right leg out straight towards the right side of the room. We're going to take both hands. We're going to reach them way up. Big warrior one. Arms way up. Head between our arms. There we go. We're going to take our arms into our goddess arms. We're going to pull them back just a little bit. Little stretch in our chest and our arms. We're going to reach them back up again. And we're going to bring it back into our goddess arms. Big stretch our goddess arms. Some people call these goalpost arms, but goddess is so much nicer. Let's bring them up. This time we're going to take that left arm straight ahead. We'll take that right arm, reach it behind us. So we got our arms going in opposite directions into our warrior two. Warrior three involves a balance here. So we're not going to get off our chair and do a balance here. For warrior three, we come off the floor. So we're not going to do that today. We're going to bring this down. Take that left arm straight ahead again. Big reach. Big reach back with that right arm. Take that right arm. We're going to rest it on our right leg. We're going to take that left arm up. And we're going to reach it over to the right side. So get a big old stretch right down in our side body into our obliques. Take it back down. Let's take it up again. We'll do one more little stretch on our side, that side of our body. Take it back down. This time we're going to rest our hand on our left leg. We're going to take that right arm up and we're going to reach it over to the left side. We're going to stretch this whole side of our body here. Yoga is a lot of stretches, so it's more stretching than jumping around like some classes. So we just kind of stretch our body a lot, and we can do lots of our poses that we do on the floor, in the chair. It's perfect. Let's bring our legs right back together. Let's bring them real close together again. We're going to take a big breath in. We're going to reach it way up. Back down. Sorry, I make funny noises sometimes. Sometimes these stretches feel so good. Gotta bring them back down. Oh, goodness. We're gonna step nice and tall here. We're gonna do one of my favorite stretches here. We're gonna do our cows and our cats. We're gonna stretch our body, our back. So we're just gonna sit up really tall. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna stick our belly out. So we're gonna stick our belly way out. We're gonna raise our face up towards the ceiling. This is our cow stretch. So we normally do this on our hands and knees in a class where we go on the floor. But here's how we do it when we're sitting down. So now we're gonna come into cats. So we're gonna suck our belly in. We're gonna push our chair to the back, our back to the back of the chair. We're gonna roll our shoulders forward and bring our chin to our chest. So we got a nice deep concave into our chest. So this is our cat stretch. We're gonna take a big breath in and come right back into cow. Belly out, face is way up. Big arch, bring up our belly is sticking out, so arching our back is going the opposite way. We're going to take a breath in, come into our cat. I'm sure you've seen cats doing this. They arch their back way high. I had to lock my cats in the bedroom so they didn't bother me here. So let's take it into cow again. They would wander through the video, so they're hiding right now. Exhale, we're going to bring it into our cat stretch. Into our cow. One more time into our cow. And one more time into our cat. There we go. Sit up nice and tall. Big breath in. We're going to reach your way up. And back down. We're going to take it up. We have big stretch up. Big stretch down. Perfect. We're going to do a little, we're going to go down. We've already got our chest and our upper body. Now we're going to go into our hips a little bit. We're going to do a pigeon stretch. There's different ways to do pigeon stretch. So we can take our left leg and we'll cross our left ankle over our right leg ankle if that works. You want to take your left leg over your right leg. You can bring it up high. If you want to bring it even further, we can take this leg and rest it across the top of the other leg. So there's 3 different ways, depending on which way your body wants to work. So I'm going to just bring it to my left knee over my right knee as my pigeon stretch today, because sometimes the hip is not happy. So we'll do it in this way. There's lots of ways to do it. This is the middle way of doing it. So we're going to take a big breath in. And we're going to fold it forward. So we're going to bring our chest down towards our leg. So if we want to, we can rest our chest right on our leg here. We don't want to bring our head down too low because we don't want those blood pressure issues or falling out of the chair issues. So this will stretch our left hip, a little bit in our left back too. Pigeon is a very big way to open the muscles in our hips. Bring it back up. Let's do it one more time on this side. Take it down, bring it down. Take it back up. We'll take that leg down to the floor, both on the floor. We're going to take that other leg. We're going to cross that right leg over that left leg, however you want to do it, ankle, knee, or open, sitting up really tall. Big breath in. And we're going to fold our body, bring it right down towards our leg. Nice stretch down towards our leg. We can rest our chest right on our leg here. That way we don't go too far down towards the floor. Bring it back up again. Take it down one more time. Bring our face right down towards our leg. Nice stretch over that leg. We'll take it back up. Perfect. Uncross those legs. Shake them out a little bit. A little marching with our legs. Just shake those legs out a little bit. Perfect. Take a big breath in. We're going to reach it up. And we're going to bring it down. We'll take it all the way up. And we'll bring it down. Breath in. Breath out. Let's move our body just a little further in the chair. We'll move up a little bit. Still on our chair. We can bring our legs all the way straight out in front of us. Go on our heels on the floor. Heels, not quite flat, but our legs are straight ahead of us. Straight as much as we can get. If our knees bend a little bit, they bend a little bit. That's how it works. So we're going to take a big breath in. We're going to reach it up. We're going to fold it forward. We're going to reach for our feet, but if we hit our knees, our shins, just going to reach down for our feet. Today, I'm only getting to my shins, and that's okay. Just a little stretch in our back. You can touch your toes, that's great. If not, you do what your body will let you do. So I probably should have said at the beginning, if you can't do something, do it as best as you can. Bring it all the way up. We're going to fold one more time. We're going to reach for our feet. We're going to take a big breath in. We're going to come all the way up. We're going to take it back down again. Perfect. I think we're going to stand up here. We'll do one little bit of balance. So we're going to stand up and bring ourselves to one side of the chair or the other. Hopefully my video, there we go. We can stand up. As long as the chair is really close, we'll do a little bit of balance here. So we're going to take our left arm, we're going to reach it up and we're going to reach it over. This is not the balance part, this is a little bend. Get ourselves ready to do a little balance. We're going to do a tree pose, which is a nice balance in the chair. Always helps bring it up and over. Big stretch. I'm going to take it back down. Perfect. So we're going to be both feet right underneath us. You can't see my feet, but they're right underneath me. So chair is right here. So we're going to take that, leave that left foot right on the floor. We're going to take this right leg and we're going to point it out. We're going to bring it out to the side. We're going to point it. We're going to take that left arm and reach it way up. This time we're going to take that left toe and we're going to take it in towards our calf. So you can't really see my shoe there, but it's on my calf. You want to bring your foot next to your sneaker on the floor or next to your foot on the floor, or you can bring it up even higher, holding on to that chair, hand way up. If you feel brave and you really want to balance, you can take this hand off the chair, bring it back down if your body wants to wobble. But a little bit of balance, definitely wobbling. You really can't see it wobbling, but it's wobbling today. There we go, a little balance. Balance is so important so we don't fall down when we're doing our thing. Let's bring this back down. We'll take that leg right back to the floor. Do one more tree. We're going to take that outside foot and point it out. Outside hand, reach it way up. Big stretch up. I'm going to take that toe in towards our other foot. So it can rest near the foot. It can come to the calf. If you really want to, it can come way up here. And it will stay there because I'm not going to remove the other hand because it would fall down. So we'll reach it up. Yeah. And if you wobble and fall and put the foot down, it's okay. I do it a lot. I fall down a lot. Bring it back down. Not as stable as I should be. So we'll do one more little balance on this side, then we'll go on the other side. So we got to keep our body totally balanced. So let's leave our, oh dear, our right foot on the floor again. We're going to take that left foot and we're going to reach it out and come onto our heel. So we're going to come on our heel and point our toe up. So we're going to take that left hand way up and we're going to raise that left foot off the floor just a little bit. An inch, 2 inches, half an inch, not at all. If you don't want to do it at all, you want to hold down with both arms or one hand and reach the other hand up, or you want to reach it way up, we can do that too. There we go. It's really wobbling here. Take that back down, both feet to the floor. We'll do one more on this side, then we'll go to the other side. Let's leave our left foot on the floor, right foot on the floor, left foot ahead. Left hand up, let's raise that foot up. There we go. Take that back down, perfect. Both feet on the floor, right underneath us, hand on the chair. Take that left arm up and over. Big stretch. We can bend a little bit deeper here because we're a little bit warmer. We're about halfway through our class already. Let's bring it back down. We're going to walk around to the other side of the chair. We'll do the same thing on this side of the chair. So both feet right under, oops, my chair over a little bit so I stay in the camera. There we go. Both feet underneath us, hip width apart. So let's leave the weight on our left leg. We're going to point that right toe, right leg out. Right hand way up, big stretch. So take that We're going to take that right toe and take it in towards our foot, our leg. So it can rest on the floor. It can rest on our calf. It can rest on our upper thigh if that works for you. I'm going to reach the other hand up if that works. If that doesn't work, you can just hold back on again. There's no reason you don't have to let go. Some days I don't let go at all. Take it back down. We'll do one more of this tree pose, pointing that right toe out and way up. And we're going to take that toe in, foot to the calf, nice tree pose. There's all sorts of variations of tree. Your hands can be up straight. You could actually just bring them out like that. You could bring them like that. You could leave your hands in at your heart, but we'll just bring up to the sky because make ourselves a really, really big tree. Take it back down. One more balance on this side and we'll do something else. Let's take that right leg out, pointing it, heel on the floor. There we go. And to the sky. Let's raise that leg up. You can bring it up an inch, 2 inches. You can bring it way up if you want to bring it way up. Or not. You gotta do what your body will let you do. Some days our body doesn't want to move. Some days our body won't do what we want it to do. And we just adapt. We do what it'll let us do. That's perfect. Let's take it back down. Let's do that one more time. Let's take that foot out. We'll take that heel to the floor. That hand to the sky. Big reach. I'm gonna raise that leg up again. Big reach up. There we go. I'll take it back down. Both feet to the floor. Perfect. We're gonna hold on with that left hand, right hand up and over. And my left and my right is confusing me again today. That happens a lot, so I haven't been teaching too much. So I'm just gonna get back into my groove again here. We'll bring it back down. Let's take that hand up. I'll take that hand up and over, reaching it to that side. One more little balance thing. We'll stay on this side. So we hold on with our hand here, with our left hand. We're just going to leave our other hand just to the floor. We're going to come up onto our toes a little, working our calves a little bit. Come up onto our toes just a little bit, just getting a little stretch in our calves. Stay on this side here. We'll bring it back down. Take it up again. We'll reach up onto our toes. And back down again. One more time. We'll come up. And back down again. Big breath in. And back down. Bring them up. And back down. Perfect. Stay right where we are. Let's do one more little exercise here before we sit right back down again. So we're make our feet a little bit wider, stand up nice and tall. We're going to reach both hands straight up. You want to hold down with one hand, you can do that, or you can bring them both up. I'm going to bring them both up today. We're going to do a couple little squats, working those big strong legs here. So we're going to take a big breath in. We're going to take our arms into goddess arms, and then we're going to bend our knees a little bit. So we'll bring it down, just a little squat. If that's too much, don't go too far. We're going to reach back up. This is called a 5-pointed star. Kind of like a starfish, I guess. We'll bring it down. And we'll reach it back up. One more time, we'll take it down. Actually, we'll do one more after that. Let's do one more after that. We'll do one more. I like 4. 4 is a good number. We'll reach it back up. We'll bring it back down. Let's take our body. Before we sit back down again, we're going to come into the front of our chair. Oops. There we go. Move my chair back a little bit. There we go. We're going to stand right in front of our chair. Maybe just a little right in front of our chair. So we're going to bring our hands to our heart. Just we're going to take a breath here. We're going to do a chair pose. So this is not as easy as it sounds, but we'll try. Bring our hands to our heart. Just a couple breaths here before we try to sit down. The idea here is to sit down as close to the chair as you can get, and then come back up again without touching our bottom to the chair. So if we can't, we'll just sit right down. So we'll just try our chair pose. So let's take a breath in. We're going to lower our bottom towards our chair, almost touching our chair. And then we're going to stand right back up again. So working those quads a little bit. We'll bring our hands to our heart again. We're going to take it down towards our chair. There we go. We'll take it back up. Let's just do one more, and this time we'll bring it right down, holding for a breath, and then we'll sit our bottom right back down onto our chair. Enough of that standing stuff. We'll sit back down again and work out a little more on our bottom. So sometimes it's good to get up and stand, do a little yoga standing, a little yoga sitting. All good. Take our hands to our heart. Take a big breath in. We're going to reach your way up. And we'll bring it back down. Take it all the way up. Big, big reach up. Stretching those arms here and those creaky bones. And, well, creaky on my end. There's definitely creaky things going on here. Let's take them together. Press them to the sky. Big reach up to the ceiling. Let's take it over to that left side. Back up to the top. Go to the other side. And back up. Let's one more time over to that left side. Let's stretch side to side. Simple little stretches, but they feel really good for our bodies. Let's bring it up to the top and reach it over to that other side. And back up. Let's take our hands right out to the side. The allergies, let's reach them out. We're going to turn our body, we're going to turn it towards that right side. So we're going to left arm forward, right arm back, looking towards that right side. We're going to take it back to the center. We're going to take it the other way, looking towards that left side. Left arm back, right arm forward. Back to the center. Let's take it one more time. To the right, center. We'll bring it over to that left side. And center. Perfect. We're going to leave them out. We're going to take this arm, this left arm. We're going to bring it forward. Or take that right arm. We're going to bring it underneath and bring our hands together and twist them together. If that works. This is called eagle arms. If that doesn't work, we can bring the backs of our hands together. If our shoulders still don't want to cooperate, we can bring our elbows together and our hands together. Same position, just a little less stress on our shoulders. We're going to take our hands, we're going to reach them up in front of our face. We're going to take them back down. And we're going to reach them up in front of our face again, just a little reach. Back down. We're going to take a little bitty turn towards the right side. Right back to the center. Now we're going to go the other way. As long as we go one way, we always go the other way, so we stay nice and even. We'll take them down. Bring them down just for a second. Let's take that left arm across. We'll push it, hold on to it. Just hold on to that shoulder just a little bit. Wiggle those fingers. We got to do it the other way, just moving one arm on top. Stretch it across. We'll bring them back down. Take them out again. Big reach up. This time we're going to take, let's see, our right arm under our left arm. If that's a different way, same idea. We'll twist it till our hand palms come together, or the back of our palms come together, or our elbows come together and our hands come together. Different options depending on flexibility. Because everybody's flexibility is just a little bit different. Let's reach up a little bit, reaching up towards the ceiling a little bit. Take it back down. Reach it up. And back down. Take our hands. We're going to turn our body over towards the left side. Take it back to the center. Let's bring it over towards that right side. And center. We'll bring it back down. Take a big breath in. And out. Big breath in. Out. Take our hands all the way up. And back down. We'll take them all the way up. We're going to fold forward again. We're going to fold our body forward, reaching our hands up, bringing our chest down towards our chair again. A little extra stretch in our back. Hanging our hands towards the floor. They don't touch the floor. They don't touch our feet. That's okay. Just stretching our back out just a little bit more. Take them all the way back up again. We'll bring it down again. Bring our hands towards the floor, our chest towards our legs, head above our knees. Breathing, always remembering to breathe in through our nose, out through our nose. We're going to take it back up. And let's take our right arm. We're going to rest it on our right, our left. I give up. Nah. And we're going to take our left arm and we're going to reach it over towards that right side. Let's take it up. And back down. Perfect. We'll take that left arm and rest it on our right leg. We're going to take that right arm and reach it up and reach it over. Take it back down. Let's take it up again. One more time. Take it back down again. Leave our hands on our lap here. Close our eyes for just a second. Couple breaths here. Got a couple more little poses. One of my favorites. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. And big breath out. We're going to do a couple sun salutes. Sun salutes are a big pose in yoga. This is how I've modified it to do sun salute. This is sun salute A. So we'll bring our hands to our heart. We'll combine some of the poses some of the moves we've already done into our sun salute A here. So we're going to take a big breath in. We're going to reach our hands way up to the ceiling. Big, big reach all the way up, reaching for the ceiling. We're going to take a big breath in. We're going to push our arms out to the side, big reach to the side, and we're going to lower our chest down towards our legs and reach our hands towards our feet. Same idea, I just did this a little bit ago. This time, we're going to come into a cow stretch. So this will be our upward facing dog. So we're going to come into a cow stretch here with our chest resting on our legs, looking up towards the ceiling, holding on to our shins if that works. We're going to exhale. We're going to come into a cat stretch. So we're going to arch our back towards the ceiling, roll our shoulders towards the front, chin to the chest, coming into our downward facing dog. Another big breath in. We're going to slowly rise back up again, reaching our arms way out to the side, all the way up to the ceiling, back together, back to our heart. That's a really simple pose, a simple flow that we do, combining a bunch of the moves we've already done. Let's do another one. Let's take a big breath in. We're going to reach way up to the sky, big reach up to the ceiling. We're going to fold our body and push our hands out all at the same time. Resting our chest on our legs, head is straight ahead, feet are right in front of us, hands near our feet. We're going to come into that cow stretch and into our cat stretch. We're going to slowly bring it all the way back up to the ceiling, our hands right back down to our heart. Let's do one more today. We'll do 3 today, just because it's a beautiful Tuesday. Let's take a big breath and we're going to reach way up. Big reach up to the sky. Let's fold it forward. Reach it right down towards our feet. Cow stretch. Cat stretch. Slowly raise it all the way up to the ceiling. Hands back to our heart. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to take our hands here. Let's grab our fingers here. We're going to grab our fingers. We're going to bring them together in front of us. So we're going to have our arms, our elbows pointing out. We're going to pull on our hands here, a little extra tension in our hands here. Just a little extra way to stretch our shoulders out. Stretch our biceps and triceps and all our arms out. So we're going to take a big breath in here. And we're going to just move our body slightly to the left side. Keeping our feet facing forward, looking towards that left side, a little extra stretch in our obliques. Keeping those obliques working too. A little stretch in our hips. Take it back to the center. Remember to pull on our hands, just a little extra tension in our hands. Let's bring it to the other side. Take it back to the center. Bring it back down. Let's take a big breath there. We're going to reach it way up. And we'll take it down. Let's take it all the way up. And back down. Now let's take that right hand up. Left hand up. Reach it over. There we go. We'll reach it across the front. Then we'll reach it up. We'll reach it across the front. Big arch. Big stretch here. I'll reach it back over to that side here. Back down. Take the other hand up. Big reach up. Now we're going to reach it across the front. Big stretch. And up to the top. Reach it straight across. Top. There we go. Let's get it back down again. Perfect. Let's do a few more rounds of cat and cow, a couple more little stretches, and then we will be done for this morning's flash afternoon. So it's launched into afternoon already. So into a couple cows, a couple cats, a couple little stretches. So a couple more things to do. So let's take a big breath, and we're going to come into our cow stretch. We're going to stick that belly way out. I'll raise our face way up to the ceiling. So get a nice inward arch in our back. Our chest is way out. Big stretch in our chest. And exhale into our cat stretch. Big stretch into cat. Chin to our chest. Shoulders rolling way forward. We're going to take it into our cow. And into our cat. A few more of each. We're going to do into our cow stretch again. Nice big cow. Not sure why it's a cow, but it's a cow. Just the name, I guess. We'll take it into our cat, which I understand more than cow, but just how it goes. Do two more of each into our cow. And into our cat. One more time to cow. And one more time to cat. There we go. Let's sit up nice and tall. Let's take our arms way out. We're going to take our left arm and we're going to bring it over towards that right side. So we're going to look towards the right side. We're going to pull this left arm back to like an archer pose, as if we've got a bow and arrow here. We're going to reach it forward. We're going to reach it back. One more time forward. One more time back. We'll take them back out straight. We'll reach them up. We'll bring them forward. We'll take them out to the side. Left arm up. Right arm up. Left arm down. Right arm down. Let's take that left arm and reach it to the side. We'll take that right arm and bring it to the side. So both arms are facing to the left side. So we'll take this, oh boy, this right arm and bring it back. And we'll reach it forward. And we'll reach it back. And forward. Back out to the side. Let's take them both up. Bring them forward. We're going to reach them out. So I pretend like I'm a ballerina. Let's bring them up. Never was a real ballerina. Let's bring it out. Let's take that left arm up. And that right arm up. That left arm down. That right arm down. Let's bring them together. And let's bring them into our heart. Let's take a big breath in. We're going to reach it way up. We're going to bring them together, press them up. Take it to the left. And to the top. We're going to take it to the right. And to the top. One more time, let's go to the left. I like side bends. We do a lot of them. Sometimes they tell me you do too many. I'm like, okay, next time I'll do less. Let's bring it to the other side. Bring it back down. Take our hands to our lap. Take our right hand. We're going to hold on to that chair, left hand up and over. Just last couple little stretches, side body stretches, some folds, and we'll be done. Bring it back down. Let's take it up, we'll take it over. Take it back down, holding on with this left hand. We'll take that right hand up and right hand over. And back down again. Bring it up and over one more time. Take it back down. Perfect. We'll sit nice and tall, holding on to the chair with both hands. We're going to stick our belly out. Just stretch our back out one more time. Not quite a cow stretch, just a big stretch of our chest. And we'll take it back in. We're going to bring it forward. And back. Let's do one more. Let's reach it forward. And then reach it back. Let's take a big breath in. We're going to reach it up. We're going to fold forward. Bring our chest down to our legs. Last couple little stretches in our back here. Hands for our feet. Let's leave our right hand on our right foot. There we go. We're going to take that left hand. We're going to reach it to the side, turning our face to the side. So our left hand to the side, the sky, our face to the left. We'll take it back down, leaving our left hand on our foot. We'll take our right hand, reach it up, turning our face towards that right side. Take it back down, hands to our feet. Big breath in, big reach all the way up. We'll do that one more time. Let's bring it down. Hands towards our feet, chest on our legs. Left hand on our left foot, right hand up and turn to that right side. Back down. Let's take that left hand to the sky, turning our face towards that left side. Out into that beautiful sunshine that's out there. Beautiful day. Bring it back down. Take a big breath in. We'll bring it all the way up to the ceiling. And back down. Perfect. Bring it all the way up. All the way down. Let's take it up. Down. Bring it up into our goddess arms. We're going to take them all the way in. All the way out. All the way in. Hang on. More little movements. We'll take a little tiny rest and then we will be done. Let's bring it in. And out. One more time in. One more time out. Bring them back down. Let's take a big breath in. We're going to reach away up. And back down. Bring it all the way up. And back down again. Let's bring our hands to our heart. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to close our eyes. Usually at the end of yoga, we'll just do just a little bit today. You take a little breather. We call this Shavasana. It's a nice resting pose, a nice resting position to be in since we just worked our body, moved our body. Did a lot of breathing, a lot of movement, our arms and legs. Now we just kind of take stock of our body here. We just feel the energy in our body. Closing our eyes and we just breathe. Breathe into our body. Big breath in through our nose. Big breath out through our nose. Just a little bit of rest. Not too much because it's hard to sit for too long and do nothing. So we're just going to take just a little short little Shavasana here. Breathing in and breathing out. Just feeling the energy in our body and being thankful we can move our body. Not everybody can. And every time we move our body, keep it stronger. So we got to keep it strong. We got to keep our mind strong and our body strong and keep ready to tackle the next adventure because there'll always be a next adventure coming out there. So this time spent at home has been an adventure. Now it's a different adventure. So we're just going to do a few more breaths here. And relax our body, settle into our space here, and then get up and go about the rest of this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Let's begin to breathe just a little bit deeper. Bigger breath in, bigger breath out, opening up those lungs. Open our eyes here. If they're closed, you never have to close your eyes if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. It's all about you doing your thing. So take a big breath in, big reach up. And back down again. Let's take it all the way up. And we'll take it back down again. Couple more. And up. And back down. One more time. Big, big reach up all the way up to the sky. Hands together right back down to our heart. Like, thank you for hanging out with me today. This has been a new learning experience for me. I will be back again here next Tuesday. Same time, same channel. So maybe we'll have more people come visit us and hang out with us. If not, it's all good. One person, 10 people, it's all good. So until we meet again in this beautiful space, namaste.